as I recall, you had just met Kloos for the very first time.
Hi.
As he was chasing around a very small feathered human in a costume of his own making. With beak. And you had cleansed yourselves.
Go into the temple.
Upstairs. And you were heading upstairs to meet Ashara. Right?
Yes.
I still have these. Can I use them in this game?
No.
Good try, though.
Although now that I think of it, somebody did take some of my cards to another state because they moved.
Yes, they did.
Oh, Austin, give them back.
I know. I don't have a full set anymore.
I don't remember which one she's had. Hopefully.
They're all different. I don't have them memorized.
She took the good ones.
Joe had the best one.
That than I could know.
Didn't you have the Unlimited Wish?
No, I didn't. I think that was Kendall.
Did Kendall have Limited Wish?
I think so.
I mean, we'll probably never see him again either.
Yeah.
Now that Austin's not playing with us.
Yeah.
Boo!
Brittany, did you have one that you were saving? Like you could ask the DM any question and she
Yeah.
could say?
Was it the yes or no questions?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
I've been saving it. I had that. That was like one of my first ones.
Yeah.
This is
So
a
I have
good one.
essentially had this in my possession for 2 years.
God, we've been playing that campaign for a long time.
Well,
I mean, not really.
we barely played it for a year and then COVID happened.
Right.
Sad panda.
Sad panda.
Sad panda. Yeah, our anniversary's coming up in January and we're not even playing. Sad panda. Well, we have a new game.
Yay.
Just the four of us. Just the four of us. Okay. So. You guys are... You're in the monastery. Cool.
Yes.
A monastery where certain people really should not be.
What do you mean?
I am unruly.
I mean,
And
yeah.
have no respect for
There we go.
tiny children dressed as birds.
I mean, he's a pretty cool kid.
Yeah.
It's the girl that's a brat. In case you hadn't noticed, I'm pretty sure that was fairly clear.
Yeah.
That she's a brat.
Mm-hmm.
Was his name Max?
Nope.
No, right?
No.
Nah.
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 No.
Nah.
I wrote down names.
As in like, nah, 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 nah. Sorry. It's a good movie.
It is.
It is.
That's it.
Behold, it's the land of tangents. Okay.
Where we live.
Monster cleanser, Tammy. Okay, sorry, I'm trying to figure out where you're going next. Y'all have already been through most of this. You are going to the Elder's house. So. Kloos, you are leading them to Ashara, correct?
Yes.
Excellent. You guys will have to bear with me tonight too. My mouse died while I was editing a video.
No.
So I am trying to do this all with a touchpad.
Ugh.
It's quite rude.
Leash, I had to put out another Kloos token because I didn't have control of the one that was out.
That happens.
Yeah,
As
so-
long as you had access to the token, you're good.
So there's two of them. The one that's above I don't have control of, so you can just delete that one.
This one? I'm on the wrong layer. I'll delete it here in a minute.
Yeah, I was just letting you know.
I am revealing the top right corner of the map slowly but surely with my limited control at the moment.
Yeah.
I can. Oh, or no, I'm on the top left.
Yeah, she has to like drag a box over, and she's trying to do it all on touchpad.
Yep.
That can be annoying.
Yeah. We'll have to get you a new mouse.
Little boxes. I would say jug and mirrors, but you don't have a touchpad, so that would not work. Okay. That's what it's going to be for today, because that's how much patience I have. Oh, hey.
Kim.
Much better.
Alicia.
Nope.
Brittany.
The other girl voice.
Do you have a bag of chips or something right by your...
Yes, she does.
Yeah, when you reach in, it's really loud.
It's so loud.
Gringle, gringle, gringle.
So sorry. I will.
Jeez, Kim.
So inconsiderate. Do it over here. I'm almost done with my guacamole, so.
That's okay.
Guacamole.
It's like...
Guacamole.
Guacamole, mole.
Guacamole.
Mole, mole.
Mole, 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 mole.
Oh, I totally taught my niece. Do you guys know like the do 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 mana?
Mana, mana.
Do, do, do.
I totally taught my niece that, so I go do 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 do, and she goes. It's fantastic.
Okay.
There's a tool in veterinary medicine called a manometer. So I refuse to call it a manometer, and I call it a manomena.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Toggle bus, that's where I live. I just want to remove the clues token. That's all I want.
You can just leave it there. We're not going to be in that room anymore, and I'll just use the
No,
other one.
I'm already almost done.
Mm-hmm.
I just went through all the pain and suffering to get over here to do it, so you shut your pie hole. Okay. I shall reiterate, top right corner.
Are we coming in kind of over here?
Indeed. You are. So as you guys enter into this room, clearly there's a large portion of the floor that has rotted away. And if you peek down through it, it goes all the way to the bottom of the cliff.
I hug the wall.
What?
I hug the wall.
Okay. Which side are you hugging? Like towards the stairs or towards the
yeah, towards the stairs.
Cool. As you kind of start to hug the stairs, you hear a voice call out. Are you okay?
She does a little, she's trying not to show that she was startled, but you can still tell that she's startled.
You know, there's like a solid 5 feet between you and that hole, right?
I say, without even, well, this is all going on without even thinking of it. I just pop out my wings and fly over and land over there.
24 hours ago, I was not afraid of heights, and my friend died. Going through issues, guys.
That's problematic.
Extremely.
So you see a little beaked face peek out from underneath the stairs behind you, Azusa?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
You gonna keep going?
She. What?
Are you gonna keep going?
You gonna keep?
Where are you going? Oh, hey, Clues.
And
Hi, we're going upstairs to see. I can't remember the name.
Ashara.
Ashara.
Yeah, she's up there. She's meditating, but
Well, these guys have been through the ceremony, so they gotta go see Ashara now.
Okay.
Hey, kid.
I'm
Kid.
not. I'm not a kid.
Yeah, you are. The little boy.
It's not the little boy.
Oh, shit.
It's a new character.
Fine.
It's like
You
grown
sounded
ass
like the
Eric
little boy.
Cobra. Huh?
You sounded like the little boy.
I'm sorry. Here, I'll make him more manly. Is that
Oh,
better?
thank you.
Okay.
What's his name?
My name is Yinga Manada.
Sure, I can spell that.
I know I said that wrong, but it's fine.
And you said he's Aarakocra?
Yep. Indeed.
All right.
All right, Ying. Well, we're gonna head upstairs. Why are you hiding under the stairs?
It's where his bed is.
Ah, okay. Never mind. I didn't ask that because I'd already know that.
I'll ask it. Why are you under the stairs?
It's where my bed is.
Why is your bed under the stairs?
Because it's farther from the hole.
There's a hole?
A wise child. Wise child.
This 10-foot hole in the floor that goes down to the bottom of the cliff. Ease hole. Okay, so you guys gonna make your way upstairs?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
I'll head up and over to her door and knock.
Yep. Come. You gonna open the door?
Yeah, I was trying to use the touchpad at the same time. I'd open the door and head in.
Are you guys with him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess I should add your other kitty friend.
Oh yeah. I forgot that there was another person with us.
Kitty.
Not you.
Yes, Clues?
I have some travelers here. They are the ones who met up with Nefer at the and helped him at the tower. I was trying to remember where we met him.
Ah,
I freed him.
very good. I do thank you for that.
She convinced him to jump off a cliff and almost got him killed.
And remaining Terrafolk was a hero.
He was a hero.
Yeah, he told me about that. He had fun taking one of them down after the time he spent up there.
Good. Good. I knew it all along.
Nefer is one of our best,
Glad he made it back safe.
as are we all. And what brings you to our humble cliffside? Travelers.
We were hoping to one stock up on spell or healing potions as we are both rogues. And then Nefer told us that you might be willing to put a flying spell on us, help us fly over some.
Ah, yes, the Dance of the Seven Winds.
Is
Clues,
that something that you would?
I'm listening.
when you hear that, you are immediately kind of surprised. You've never seen the Dance of the Seven Winds performed.
Okay.
So.
Kind of can I pick up on that? Do I need to roll for perception or?
It depends if he's trying to hide it or not.
No, I'm pretty well. I'm not hiding the fact that I'm a little shocked.
So
I'm like,
there's
oh wow,
surprise.
that is a great honor.
Can it notice? Like, is that cool? Do we need to do something to earn that? It's obviously a big deal.
There is one difficult to procure spell component we need in order to complete the ritual, which is why it is rarely done. I can tell you where to find it. If you bring it back here, I would be more than happy to perform the ritual for you.
What's the item and how far?
It is a black orchid. And I know only of one in existence. It lies within a ruin a little deeper in the jungle. If you think you're up for it.
Would I know where this ruin she talks about is?
As she begins to describe a crumbled, forgotten garden of the ancient people of Cholt, you immediately recognize the stories from a place called Nangalore.
Okay.
But until this moment, you thought it was just that, stories. So,
there's how far of a journey is it?
no one cares what you think, notebook. It jumped. It's my suicidal notebook. I just look at my map here. I just wanted to be dramatic. It's about 2 days.
That's not bad.
Not at all.
Yeah, and the spell could cut off weeks of travel for us.
If
Correct.
you had a boat, you could make it in one. If you did not run into trouble. 1 day to Nangalore. And then 1 day back. Do you have a boat?
We did, but we had to travel across the
Lola, tais-toi.
So vicious. So vicious she is.
I know, she's something.
Just cracks me up because she's so teeny.
And also so loud.
They're often the mightiest.
Yes.
The mightiest of hunters.
especially through the computer. She sounds bigger than she is.
She's a little fluff ball. I decided I needed my notebook, so I rescued it from the floor. Unfortunately, I cannot help you with a boat. We have no need of them here.
Because you have wings.
Indeed.
That makes sense.
They come in handy.
They do.
Never wanted to fly those.
So, I have but one health potion, but it is yours as my thank you for returning Nefer to us. And she will give you one standard healing potion. So, 10 HP.
I can see that.
Oh, goodness.
Well, I'd like to ask if you'd allow me to travel with you. I can potentially help get you there. I know kind of the surrounding area, and I'd really like to see the spell cast. I've heard of it, but I've never seen it before.
No, that's okay. We don't need your help.
Okay. I pushed you down the hole.
behind you and puts one hand on your shoulder and says, "Perhaps it would be helpful if we had someone who knew the terrain."
It's so convenient that he just wants to come traveling with these random people.
And very
Do
helpful.
you know this place, Kloos? Nangalore?
I mean, I've heard of it. I mean, everyone's heard the stories. I honestly thought they were just that. I thought they were stories. But
So, what you know of Nangalore from living here at the monastery and hearing the stories from Ashara is that it was a garden built in eons past for one of the great queens of Chult.
do I know the name of the queen?
You do not.
Cool.
But you do know that that queen was exiled to the garden to live out the rest of her days and forgotten.
All right.
Blanking right now on what she did to be banished. Give me a second.
And when she gave the description of where it was, do I kind of know that area?
You've flown over it before, but you've never had reason to stop there.
Okay.
It's heavily jungled, so even if you flew over a garden, it would be hard to spot.
Yeah. I just meant if I knew the general terrain.
Yeah. I mean, you know the area where she speaks of is kind of along the river. It's not far off.
Okay.
So it won't be too hard to find.
I feel that it's so good, like it's going.
What did you say, Kim?
It's weird that like it's so close. It's just a 2-day journey, but stuff's so quick that we have to get with it.
Piper.
Trying to find the part that's buried in this text. What she did. There it is. She made a bargain with a devil.
Ooh, that's always a good idea.
Oh yeah.
And when the people of Chult found out, they cast her away, banished her to this garden they built to immortalize her memory.
Would I happen to know what kind of devil or?
Make a history check.
Give me a sec. Nope.
No, sir.
Yeah. Honestly, that was more a question for me as a player, not my character. Running Avernus, there's a lot of dealing with devils, so I just find it interesting.
So she made a deal with the devil, and they put her in a nice garden as a punishment.
They banished her to this garden to live in solitude until she died.
Aha, that makes sense. It's nice that they made it a garden and not just so.
What
And
time?
What was
that-
the deal?
What time of day is it?
At this point, it would be mid-morning, if I'm remembering correctly.
I can't remember, so we'll go with that. So if you guys would like to head out, we got most of the day to get some miles behind us.
You're welcome to head out or to spend the afternoon here in the monastery and get some rest and some food.
I was about to say, is there food or like a restroom I can use?
Cliff hole. There's a hole right there.
Do you guys just like fly over and poop on cars?
What's a car?
Battle
yeah.
wagons, yes.
Typically, we aim for terrafolk, but sure, cars.
It's a worthy target.
There's nothing quite so satisfying as getting a terrafolk right in the left eye.
Why left?
I was gonna say getting a terrafolk right after they just got cleaned.
Ooh, yeah.
Hmm.
Do they even
No,
Try
even
to
better,
clean
being the
themselves.
reason that they got clean and then dirtying them again.
And then they stop at the wrong spot under that tree and get hit by like 20. Oh, wait.
this
Troublesome.
sounds very appropriate?
Come here, monster. Come here, cuddles. Monster cuddles.
No, I want to bite you.
He's literally like rejecting my blanket and laying on my notebook
He's a
because cat.
It's a cat.
His notebooks are so much more comfortable, monster. Cat logic.
Hello, Piper.
All right, it's getting to be snacky time, so she's getting antsy.
That's fine. What time is it?
8:20.
Okay.
Fine.
It is not snacky time yet, kittens.
It is not.
9 o'clock. Not that we've made much
9
progress
o'clock is
tonight.
nice.
It's been pain and suffering tonight.
Yay, technical issues.
I don't even know if this episode's going to be worth putting up.
Yeah.
It's been painful. Anyway, so are you going to head out or cry a little bit? Because
That's me. I said that.
okay. Interruption station.
That's the jerk.
The jerk. There's a jerk.
There's a picture of monster,
Oh my. He looks demonic.
right?
He's like, this is mine, I dare you to touch it. A little satanic there, monster.
All right, let's go on an adventure.
All right.
You guys gonna leave today?
Yeah, there's no
Yeah.
reason to stay here. I don't see anything shiny.
Okay.
All right, Kless, new favorite bird friend.
Yay, bird friend. Whoa.
What are the bird people called?
Aarakocra.
Aarakocra.
I've heard it pronounced multiple different ways. I have no idea which way is right. So.
Kim just yelled at someone.
Who
I did. My roommate just got home.
Hello.
Hi, roommate.
Hi, Amy.
Hello. Did you hear?
Yeah.
Like a werewolf. Yes.
About werewolf? We need a werewolf in
She
this.
said
place,
it's
but
like
we
a
don't
werewolf.
have one.
I'm a were kitty.
Mhm.
And then we're gonna have to play Welcome to the Jungle.
You
So
can't.
close.
You can't. We're putting this on YouTube. Copyright.
So,
We're just welcoming her to the jungle.
Right.
The craziness.
so are we walking out of here?
I mean, or we could fly you
Yep.
out.
Yeah.
yet
those stairs aren't
flying
safe.
is always preferred.
I don't know how much
No.
I trust a bird. I am a cat.
That is how you got up here, is it not?
Okay, fair point. Yeah, sure, fly us down. Elevator, please.
I can grab one.
Yay.
Despite her love to fly as an Earth genasi, she dislikes the stairs even more. So she,
Hooray.
okay, that's her too evil.
Okay, so Ashara will grab you, Azusa, and then she will acquire her guard downstairs. I'm tired. I'm sorry, guys. To get Azaka.
And I can grab Katara.
So
Thank you.
I assumed you were grabbing Katara. Sorry, I didn't ask.
Let's not, let me, yeah. I just wanted to double check my strength. 12, I should be fine.
8,000,000.
I just wanted to make sure I wasn't going to drop her.
Drop her.
I'd be so mad.
And then she dies. And you're like, well, there went another one.
I would just say, game over. Jumanji won. I give up on life.
No. September is
So-
Jumanji. Don't you remember?
Yeah.
Welcome to 2020.
Oh, what's the level that September brought? California forest fires.
The whole West Coast is on
It's
fire.
not.
It's not just California. It's crazy right now.
The home is on fire
Yeah.
every year. Better than last year. Was it last year or 2 years ago when the avenue caught fire?
It was a couple years ago now.
That was fucking scary.
Yeah.
Mostly because your dad was there.
Right. I'm on the phone with my dad, and he's all of a sudden like, oh,
I'm being evacuated.
I have to get off the phone. The sheriff's at my front door evacuating me.
Oh wow.
It got within about a quarter mile of his house, the front. We know quite a few people out there who lost their homes to that one.
I didn't think any other brotherhood lost their home.
Well, look.
I thought there was a couple who did. The ones.
No, they stayed home as voluntary firefighters and kept their house from catching on fire.
I knew that, but I thought a couple of them lost. Either way, it was bad. It was right where we
I think
grew up.
some of them had damage to their property, but not to their homes.
Okay. That might have been what I was thinking of.
Yeah, some of them lost like fences and sheds and things, but not their house. I think somebody lost a horse barn.
And that was right when my cousin was trying to give birth at the same time, and like there were
They
power
were trying to
outages.
transfer her.
Yeah, they were trying to transfer her
hospital,
because
they
the
didn't do
hospital
it.
was like having power issues. It was crazy.
Oh no.
It's a horrible time.
Yeah, especially because she had a difficult birth, and like it wasn't safe to transfer her.
Yeah, she has a medical condition that makes pregnancy really tough on her.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was crazy.
So stop scaring us, Allie.
Right.
Anyway, tangent number 57.
Yeah, we're doing good tonight, guys.
No, we're doing awful. So it's like between the technical issues and all the tangents.
Well, I think the technical issues kind of led to all the tangents just because we got out of it.
They did. We were doing so good the last few
know.
sessions. We've
We
been like
were.
on it.
Mm.
It's been delightful.
Mm-hmm.
Actually get shit done. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
You went to Crucible. You talked to Ashara. You met a Cluse. You're down at the base of the cliff. Let's
Yes.
do the thing.
All right, we'll start.
Quest for the Black Orchid.
Going to get a flower.
As we're traveling, I'm gonna mostly be flying kind of at tree level, trying to keep an eye out for terrafolk or any other terrible badness from the sky.
Sure. Roll percentile.
Give me one sec. It's gonna take me a minute.
Monster.
There you go, 57.
57. Huzzah.
Huzzah!
Huzzah! I feel like I should just get this giant map framed and hang it up. It's been used to all hell.
Yeah. Well, this is your second time running this book, right?
Yeah, and the first time it took me 2 years, and the players and I were both using this at one point. Just making sure I'm not crazy. Yeah, no, I'm not. Cool. $57, you say?
Yep.
Are you fucking kidding me? Now roll again.
78.
78.
Well, it's 57. Just everyone dies.
Frogs.
Like friendly frogs?
Just frogs. Like normal frogs.
They're quite tasty.
Like,
Like, what did you do with the frogs?
You eat them.
They would go. That'd be it. Like that, Lola. They'd be barking frogs. You got all the pets tonight, man.
Oh my god, they're being awful.
I got Sleepy. Joe's got tangents. You got animals, and Kim has to put up with all of us. Kim had technical issues.
I chip bag that made noise that was obnoxious.
You were Chip Girl.
That was impressively loud chip bag.
It was like,
Yes. And especially for like how loud
have
the bag
anything
was,
good.
I expected to be able to hear you.
it sounded like this.
Like eating.
Leash, that's nowhere near as loud.
I don't have a good chip bag.
That's on you.
Yeah, that. Was that you with your chip bag again?
No, that was me.
That was Joe.
That's how it sounded.
That was just
I
a
put my chip
paper bag that was on my desk. There we go.
Yeah.
There we go. I found a thing.
I did the thing.
Yeah, I'm an adult. But I'm also a child, and we can't get anything done tonight. Oh, man. Okay.
You'll find a flower.
Joe, just stop recording. I'm not going to post this one.
It'd actually be a pain in the ass with how everything's set
Okay,
up.
then let it record, and maybe I'll salvage something.
Yeah, because if I had a mouse, I could do it. With a touchpad, it's
We're
like
almost 2 hours in. We haven't gotten anything done.
it's like
Nothing. We've gotten nothing done.
yeah.
It was an hour of catching up and technical difficulties, and now we've spent like 35 minutes dicking around. Starting to feel like our old home games.
Yeah.
Yeah. But with less people. Okay. Motherfucker. Actually go to the next section. So, what did you get on perception? Did you yell?
Oh,
Did
you didn't tell me
roll?
to do a perception. You just told me to do a percentile.
Please do that. I wanted to ascertain.
7.
Cool.
Man, I cannot roll for
Sweet.
beans.
No, see, you're getting all your bad rolls out now.
Yeah, but that was a roll for 7 of perception when I was the lookout. So here
You
comes
guys-
here comes zombie T-Rex.
Oh, whoops.
I mean, we're walking and percepting too. Just
Yeah.
Yeah.
We percept.
because there's walking through this
Right.
jungle
What are your guys'
Not-
passives?
dimension.
Mine's 14.
13.
It'd be 10 plus your wisdom modifier.
Actually, I think
12.
Unless you are proficient in it, and then you also get that. So I got a 12 and a... Can't decide if it's a frozen Kim or a can't hear me Kim.
No, I said 13.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear you. Sorry. So 12 and 13. Sweet. Cool. So about midday, you guys are bushwhacking through the jungle along the or walking along the edge of the river, your choice.
Ooh, I like the river.
You guys want to walk along the edge of the river?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna look for seashells and cool rocks.
Okay, make an investigation check.
11.
Remember the last time we were in the river, though?
There was a hag, and I want to get back at her. Yes, last time. So I'm hoping
Evil hag.
that the hag comes back, but instead I'm looking for shiny rocks.
Very nice.
Fair enough.
You don't find any shiny rocks, but you do find a piece of shell. It's about the size of a gold coin. So, you know, roughly dollar coin size. And it's strangely iridescent in the sun.
Ooh.
It's kind of almost like a holographic quality to it. Like you could probably catch light off of it, almost like a prism, and bounce it off of things.
Oh, fun!
So just like a little fragment of something. You're not really sure what it came from.
Yeah. So I'm gonna spend the rest of the day obsessed with it. Because
Okay.
I'm a cat.
Sure.
Hey guys, look at my shiny thing.
You start chasing the little light around on the sand.
No, I hand it to Azusa to look at it, and then she reflects it on the sand, and then I go.
Oh,
And I start to shine it after we're walking so that she keeps walking while she's facing the shiny.
I'll get it.
Yeah. Cool. As you're playing with your fancy thing,
We all die.
you hear a shout from behind you as Azaka crumples to the floor, grabbing at her leg.
I will
What'd you do?
bank around to start coming back.
Okay. Obviously, you hear the shout.
Yeah.
She needs to make a
What
con
is there?
save. She gonna fail that con save. Sweet.
What- What do we see? Is there like a plant attacking her, like the plant attacked me, or
Holy shit.
an animal?
15, 16, 17, 18,
Oh, shit.
19, 20, 21, 22 damage. To Azaka.
I hate this jungle. You can't walk.
You
10
literally just
feet
say you
without
hate this
jumping.
jungle.
She did.
Yes.
Cool.
I like your homebrew campaigns better, Alicia.
Is
I
it because
can
it's not as
travel
mean or because
without-
there's more story beats? And
More
less stuff trying to
stories.
kill you.
I miss all the shopping montages.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no shopping montages in Schultz, or at least not very often. Okay. She's gonna get one.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I like
Well, that's
on
gonna
the
miss.
way, but every
Holy
time
shit. She cannot hit. Nope. That's okay. Azaka tries to reach back around and like she's cutting towards the ground with her scimitar and she just can't quite make contact with something. You see sand spraying up as the two of you turn around and get there. You see a snake that's latched onto her calf.
Oh no!
all right.
There's blood pouring down onto her foot, soaking into the sand. What do you do?
Is he
What?
draws a rapier and like to attack the snake,
Okay, make an
cut
attack.
off its head.
Cool.
16.
That hits. You gonna roll damage?
Yes.
It hit.
There's a friend within feet, so
You get
I would
sneak
like
attack.
to use my sneak.
You have no reason not to use your sneak attack. It's like Azusa, I will save you.
13.
13 damages. How do you want to do this?
I take the rapier and just cut the snake's head off. Like I know his blood can squirt everywhere except on
Okay,
Azaka.
cool. So you slice the head off of the snake that's still attached to her calf. And as the blood
Yes.
pours out of it and the muscles release tension, it just falls off into the sand. And you can see the faintest bit of this really gross green slime coating the sides of the snake's mouth.
Did it have to be venomous?
When I get in there, do I recognize this kind of snake?
You do. It's a standard venomous snake from the forest. It's not gonna have any prolonged effect. If it hasn't killed her, she'll be all right.
Okay.
Oh, okay, cool.
It's a temporary discomfort.
How bad is she looking for?
She's fine.
Okay.
Okay.
Azaka has 120 hit
Don't
points.
need. She's higher than us.
Yeah, she just took 22.
Ouch. That's
I maxed the damage.
Okay, that's a hell of a bite.
Yeah, I maxed. She failed her con save for the poison, and then I maxed the damage. So, yeah, 3d6 and a d4 plus 4.
But yeah, I would go in and look and make sure she's
Yeah.
okay and that the wound doesn't look like it's gonna fester and all that kind of stuff.
I'm fine. It's not the first time. Fucking
Yeah.
snakes.
Yeah, they just like to hide in those bushes, don't they?
He came from the water.
Oh. That's why I prefer the air.
Some of us don't have that choice.
So with that, you guys do manage to make it through the rest of your day unhindered. Minor setback. And a shiny rock.
Yay, shiny rock!
Shiny shell bit.
Yes. Who wants roasted snake for dinner?
I'm in.
Yeah.
All
right, well,
I'm gonna swoop around above the river a little bit and try to see some fish and do like kind of the dive in and scoop fish out of the water.
Sure. Make a survival check.
All right, give me a sec.
I'm gonna fillet this.
Ooh, 21.
You catch a sufficient amount of fish for you and all your buddies.
Nice.
You're gonna filet-o snake. Can I also get a survival check from you for the filet-o snake?
Sure.
It's snake.
Oh,
No. Might be a bone here or there.
it's snake.
But it's snake.
It's snake.
You got most of the guts out of it. Start to throw them away. Azaka's like, don't throw that away. That's the good part.
Gives a little crunch.
The innards?
Oh, I thought you were talking the bones that she missed.
No.
Sorry.
Talking about the guts. We moved on, sir.
Sorry, I was trying to get back to my mouse because I was on my character sheet in my phone.
Oh, you're catching mice now.
Yeah, a little bit of crunch.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not an owl, so I don't have to like spit back up the pellets.
But then your friends could dissect them and then give you dieting tips.
Maybe stop eating bones.
Say you're friends. Says the friend who's feeding you bones.
That's
Nom 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 nom.
how else do you get your calcium?
What's calcium?
Good call.
From rocks? Really small rocks?
What is floats?
Small rocks. Wood!
A duck.
A goose.
Duck, duck, goose. Wait, what?
Hey, I find that game very offensive
Duck, duck, goose?
because I'm a bird person.
Oh, okay.
Right. You're not a duck or a goose. It's not like eagle, eagle, goose.
That's
They
cultural.
feel left out.
It's racial appropriation.
To be fair, you probably don't taste as good as a goose.
Not nearly enough fat on his bones.
Yeah. So we've had lunch / dinner.
Indeed.
So is it like evening yet?
Yes, I did say you made it through your day peacefully when you were like, I have to pee.
Oh, right. Sorry. I was concentrating on the fact that I really had to pee.
I think that's fair. I'm just reminding you.
All right.
I'm that person too.
Shall we sleep for the night? There's got some nice cushion here.
The loam.
Anyone
And
anyone
some
tired?
moss. Make the night.
I'll take first watch.
Second.
All right, I can take last. I was just trying to look. I don't think I have dark vision, but I was double checking. Okay.
So before we go to sleep, Klaus, tell
Yeah?
us about yourself.
Well,
You know that we are adventuring together and we barely know you.
I mean, I've spent most of my life in and around the monastery. I mean, learning the ways of the divine. So that, I didn't want to say it to Asaka back there, but part of it was I kind of wanted to get out a little bit, get a little air in the wings. Don't get out much because just constantly trying to learn the ways of the nine.
The what now?
The nine.
9 what?
The gods.
What?
The
The 9 gods.
the 9 gods of that rule this area.
There are gods that rule this area?
Yeah. Alicia, you're gonna have to give me the 9 because I don't know the 9 off the top of my head.
Like, do they all hate you? Is that why we die every 10 feet?
Oh, they're just
I'm forever bitter against this jungle.
yeah. It's why I've spent my whole life learning about them. I mean,
I'm
there's
sending you a picture of a handout.
okay.
So like 9. That's a lot to remember.
Yeah. It's not too bad. I mean, each one has their own area that they rule over.
Like one is the god of like sunshine and rainbows.
Yeah, but
You want me to give the overview?
yeah, but here's what they kind of are, as she explains it, because I don't know it off the top of my head. Hey, look, I got a text of the 9 gods.
You did. So there's Ijin, who is very flighty and constantly changes their mind. And then we have Kubazan. It's a fearless warrior. Moa, speaker of truth. Nangang is a god of selfishness. Obolaka is a god of caution. Papa Zodal is someone who's it's a god of like haughtiness and superiority. Shagambi, a god of justice. Unk, a god who cannot make decisions.
Ooh, that's an unfortunate god.
Right? This is literally a god of indecision. Wongo is a god of foolishness.
what was Ijan, the god of
Ijin.
Ijin?
Okay.
One.
Ijin.
Yes.
It is a god. It's a flighty god. So fickle. Fickle and unpredictable. Sorry, I'm trying to put the descriptions into words that make sense.
So,
And what was the name of the god of selfishness?
Nangang.
Got it.
well, that's fun. So, like, have you met these gods?
No, they just kind of they rule all.
So how do they rule? Because normally I think of gods ruling like they have like it's more
I mean, how do
elemental or
they? I mean, we study them and try to learn all that we can to help guide our life and our actions. Balancing all 9 to find harmony.
Alright.
All right. So what's with the little boy and the angry girl?
One second. Doing something.
Are you texting me?
Yeah.
I told you last time, but I don't think you remember.
No, I'm not texting about that.
Oh, something else. I know the descriptions I just gave are not exactly in line with some of the descriptions on the gods, but trying to explain them in layman's terms that don't just that story's in this book, so
Okay.
you are welcome to that story if you want it.
All right.
From the frame of mind that Azaka would have told it to you and would have told it to the children growing up.
All right.
Azaka.
Not Azaka, Ashara.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I got very confused for a second.
I was just
I
double
keep
checking.
saying the wrong one between Katara, Azaka,
Yeah.
and Ashara. They're all very too
So
close.
yeah, if I can always talk, like, let you know more about the gods if you really want to know, but it's a deep hole to go down.
Nah, I'm good.
This is good for that. If it comes be more pertinent later,
All right.
we can.
Well, then we have someone who knows all the things, so I can focus on sharpening my knives.
And playing with your shiny toy that I still have.
Shiny.
And
All right. Well, we'll get to know you a little bit more as we go along.
Yeah.
Klus?
Kloos.
Please?
Yes.
Klaus?
Kloos.
Please. Okay.
I found more on the 9 gods here.
Yeah. So the thing I found, I think actually someone wrote that's not in a book, but it's all good.
Well, I'll send you pictures of the
Yeah.
crap that I have.
Yeah, or we can deal with that later. All right.
All right, you guys go get some rest. I'll take first watch.
Okay.
Roll perception.
Yes, please.
I got a 6.
You and your napping on watch, man.
Not napping, I'm just distracted by my shiny things.
Sure. Yeah, distracted by your shiny thing. That'll play in stuff later. Very nice shiny thing.
It's so shiny and pretty.
It is a shiny pretty.
My precious. My precious.
oh man.
Not quite that ominous, but thank
The
you.
one shiny to rule them all.
It's a pretty nice shiny. Okay, you gonna wake up the next person?
Oh yeah, cool. I didn't see anything. All right, because
No, you got a shiny.
Azusa, your turn. And then I lay where she was, and I'm out.
Perception, please.
18.
Nice. So as you're sitting on your watch, you feel like you heard the faint skittering of something. Maybe leaf litter or dirt. You start to look around and you see these small shadows creeping around in between your friends' bedrolls. About 8 of them.
Not okay. About 8 of them.
Mm-hmm.
Like how big? A foot long?
Like 4 or 5 inches long. Tiny.
4 or 5.
Little tiny things. Dark skittering shadows.
She doesn't trust this jungle, so she's gonna wake everybody up.
There.
She gets out her dagger. She's ready to stab Small. Wake up.
Okay. As you go to shake the first of your friends, a small black scorpion jumps onto your hand and tries to sting you.
Can I do a dexterity check or something? Try to fling it off?
It missed you, so you are welcome to react and attack it if you would like. You gonna try to hit it? You gonna try to hit that?
I am. I
Yeah,
don't like this jungle.
No, it's the devil.
It is. 12?
12 will hit. It had 1 hit point.
Oh.
So can I just say it's dead then, or do I need to roll?
Yeah, it's dead.
Dead. Okay.
Okay. So, who were you shaking awake first?
I don't know who was closest to me.
I would assume Katara, since she woke you up. Yeah. So your friends are shaking you awake.
Oi!
And then something
get out
gets
your knives
slapped off of you.
What?
There another one starts skittering up towards your face.
Oh, no. And so I go, rink.
Don't you stab it.
What are you doing? What does rink mean?
I just no. Push it.
You're going to push it.
I'm going to launch it off of me.
Okay. Make an attack roll. Call it an unarmed strike.
I don't know how to do that.
No, strength.
It'd be a D20 plus your strength plus 2.
Okay. So I'm just going to roll.
So 5
3 plus
your
1
strength
plus 2.
Plus 2.
So 6.
6.
You miss. So it is still, you somehow wind up. When you go to slap it off, you slap it into your bedroll instead.
Oh.
So.
All right. Can I keep going? We're not in initiative, right?
I mean, you effectively are. I'm just not making you roll initiative. We're doing this kind of narratively because it's not worth rolling initiative for. So I'm assuming you yelled or something.
Oh, I for sure yelled, try to get it off of me.
Okay.
Turned my bedroll, and then I jumped up into a tree.
Cool. Excellent. And with that, I will say that Klus and Azaka are now awake.
All right. Can I? Is it do we have a fire going? We didn't say that. I'm assuming.
Oh yeah, we have a fire to roast our snake.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. So can I see these scorpions?
Yeah, you can. You can see one near you.
All right. I'm gonna use
you can see little black skittering things around and through your bedrolls.
I'm gonna use my talons to try to kill one. Oh, no, probably not with a 9.
No.
I wonder why it didn't roll damage. Oh well.
No. Azusa?
I'm going to attack the one closest to me. I don't know where they are.
Okay.
I'm still by Katara's bedroll, so.
Okay, you can attack the one that ran into her bedroll.
Can I see it? Or see the lump?
I can say you see a little skittering thing underneath, like you see movement.
Okay, I'm stabbing it.
Okay, stab it. Ah. Huh? What?
12.
That hits.
12.
That hits. Cool. Hey, it's their turn. There's 5 left. So we got one in the bedroll that can't reach anybody. So that's convenient.
I thought I stabbed that one.
Oh yeah, you just killed it. 2, 4, 6. Yeah, okay, yeah. That one's dead. Never mind. That one rolled a nat 1 anyway, so he didn't hit anybody.
It stabbed itself, causing 1 point of damage and dying.
Right. And then we got a 17 against Azaka and a 11, which is gonna miss. And then we got a 12 against you, Azusa.
I think that
And a 10 against Clues.
Remember, you guys, if you were, well, no, you were on watch. Never mind. Let's see, the people of us who were asleep don't have armor on.
Takes 9 points of damage. And it is Katara's turn.
So I'm up in a tree.
Yeah.
And how many little spiky things are left?
6.
Okay. I'm gonna stomp them.
From a tree?
Yeah.
You're gonna jump down and Goomba stomp?
Yes, Goomba! That was the word I was trying to think of.
You're gonna Goomba stomp a specky thing.
I like
I'm
it.
gonna try to hit 2. I've got 2 legs. If there are 2 close enough together.
There are not.
Okay, fine. Then I'm going for 1.
Okay. Goomba stomp 1.
Goomba stomp. I don't know how to roll that.
Do the same thing, just for ease.
Okay. 11.
That just hits.
Nice.
So he
Yay!
dies.
Top 1.
You Goomba stomped a scorpion. Aren't you proud of yourself?
Yay!
Roast scorpion, anyone?
No.
Clues?
Alright, I'm frustrated that I missed that one, so I'm just gonna do this. Toll the dead. Needs a DC 14 wisdom save.
So it dies. Hold on. Is that an all or nothing?
All or nothing.
Hold on.
It's a cantrip.
Okay. It has a minus to its wisdom, not a plus, so it fails. I rolled a 13. I was like, does it have a +1 to wisdom?
So it explodes with a Toll the Dead.
Indeed it do. Black bits of exoskeleton go flying through the air. Blech. Azaka promptly turns around and smashes one with a fist. And we are back to Azusa. 3 little specklies left. 1 by you.
I'm attacking that one.
Okay. You can move. Don't forget that.
I got an 8.
That
So
one
that does not hit.
Nope.
Oh.
Anything else?
I don't have multi-attack. No. I miss being a monk.
I'm gonna attack 14 times. Oh, but Fury of Blows.
So
Let me add
wonderful.
7 more.
Yep. I want to use my bonus action for fast hands. Nope. Never mind. I can't do that. Dang it. Nope.
Azaka's
Nope.
not having
I got
good
nothing.
time.
I'm done.
Okay, it is their turn. Azaka takes 6 more damage from the scorpion nearest her. as they all start skittering around again as things are all topsy-turvy. Kloos, does a 17 hit you?
Yes. Yes.
Will you
it
please
does.
make a Constitution saving throw?
No.
Take 7 points of damage. 6 of which is poison, if it matters.
I don't think so. So I'm gonna say no for now.
Katara, does a 15 hit you?
I believe so, but let me double check. Yes.
Alrighty. Make a Constitution saving throw.
Saving throw.
Yeah,
12.
that makes it. So you take 1 point of damage.
Oh. I like that. I can take 1 point of damage.
Yeah.
If you fail your save, it's a D8 of poison.
That's why I took 7 instead of 1.
That's why Azaka took 9.
Yeah. Oh, Maxter.
She took 9 on the first one, and then she took 6 on the second one.
God.
Like, she's having a bad day.
I don't think she's had many
He's
good
just trying
days.
Well, if you guys did a better job of protecting her,
She can protect
Whoa.
herself. She's fine.
she can. She totally can. She probably has more hit points than like, all 3 of you combined. She has a stack
Yes.
of HP. 120 to be exact.
I have 31, so ha.
Good for you.
Well, 24 right now, but
Okay, with that, Katara, it is your turn.
Okay. I lost track. How many little things are left?
There are 3 little things. You can easily move to one if you want to. Well, there's
Yeah,
one thing
I'm
because it just
gonna take my. Will insect repellent work on that?
They're
So
arachnids.
I'm gonna take my dagger and just stab.
Okay. Stabby, stabby.
Stabby stab with the dagger.
Sure. Dagga, dagga. Oh, yeah. That'll handle it.
5.
Get it.
And 1 hit point.
I kill it.
You kill it dead. Kloos?
I'll go back to talent attack. There we go.
Yeah, that'll take it out.
I know it kills it, but I just wanted to make sure that my damage works. That I
And
told you
Azaka
wrong.
is still like sleepy and pissed off about being stabbed and on the struggle bus, but she does manage to take out the last one. She's like, she's playing whack-a-mole from her bedroll.
Yes.
So that was a nice little interruption to your evening.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. I'm gonna throw the scorpions that I killed into the fire. Make sure they're dead.
Nice.
I was gonna chuck one into the river because we're nearby. Figure there's some sort of vicious, like quipper in there that'll eat it.
There are quippers here. Many,
Yeah.
many quippers. Okay. Anything else before we go back to bed?
No.
How's Izaka looking?
She's fine.
Like she
She's
has a lot-
mostly just irritated
she's
that
fine.
she got woke up.
Right.
Also, you guys are out of insect
Oh.
repellent unless you bought more.
I have one in my thing.
Okay, so are you using yours now? Because
No.
Kim was sharing with everybody.
Oh, I realized I have
Yeah.
one.
And she ran out.
did.
I have one. I don't know if I've actually used it.
Just let me know if you're using it. And also if you're sharing.
I don't share.
I know you don't, but as a GM, I need you to officially tell me that.
No, I'm going to use my insect repellent and not share.
Okay, so that's 30 uses, I believe. Did you write it down?
I'm going to. So I technically have 30 insect repellents.
Let me double check and make sure that is correct.
Well, I have 30 doses of insect repellent.
Be 30 days worth.
Oh,
Sorry, 20 applications.
so now I have 19.
Yes. Okay. And it was something like that. I just needed to double check.
Yeah, I'm going back to bed.
Okay.
I'm
I'll
asleep.
finish the watch.
Okay. The rest of your evening passes just fine. And the next morning,
So that count as a full rest?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you count it as a full rest.
Get my hit points
Mostly because I would like you to level to 5.
back. Okay.
Yay!
Before we get to Nangalore, please.
All right. We're gonna level up.
It's a little sooner than planned, but I really want you to be level 5.
5 is a good one because it ups our proficiency to 3.
Yep.
Our proficiency? What?
Our proficiency goes up from 2 to 3. So all of your attack bonuses go up, all of the spell bonus, everything. Everything that you're proficient in goes up. Oop.
Oh,
we
like
lost Ken.
proficiency bonus?
Yeah.
Do we lose Ken?
Yeah.
This is a night of technical difficulties.
Hi, Kim. My stealth is like +7 now.
Did you take expertise in that?
I don't know what that means.
I don't know when rogues get it, but rogues get expertise where they get to pick certain skills that they're already proficient in and become double proficient in them. So instead of adding 3, you would add 6 on top of your dexterity. Here's my hit point roll. Oh,
That's depressing.
that sucks.
Could have taken the standard.
Yeah, I always roll it, but I'm +2, so I get 4 more.
Okay, what am I rolling for? Hit points?
Mm-hmm.
And it's a D8?
Let me double check. I believe rogues are also D8, but I can double check that if you like.
It's either a D6 or a
Yeah.
D8.
Okay, it says 1D8.
Then yes.
Indeed it is.
Or 5.
Yes.
Yeah, 5 is the average.
5 is your standard, or you can roll it. I always roll. And you also add your
Yeah.
constitution modifier.
I'm just going to take the 5.
All right.
5 plus your con.
Plus my con?
Yeah, con mod.
What if it's a negative?
Then you lose a hit point.
Then you'd get 4 instead of 5 if it's -1. What else do I get? I get 3rd level spells.
At that point, Joe, would it be better for her to roll?
She's gonna get to -1 no matter what.
I know, but if she rolls a 1 with the -1, she's still guaranteed a 1.
I don't know.
I don't know either. I wonder what the odds on that are.
Yeah. I say odds are you're still gonna roll. You're more likely to roll below or at the average. So it usually is better to just take the average, but
Yeah, let's take the average. Less math.
I always roll because it's fun. I gotta do 3rd level spells now.
Sorry, guys. You're going to get to Nangalore after this, so I really wanted you to be level 5 before you go into the garden.
Because we're going to die.
No. I have complete confidence in you. Just don't be stupid, and you won't die.
I'm never
Try not to be
stupid.
No, don't be stupid, and you won't die. Why did they make this map non-standard size? Very sad. I can read these texts Joe sent me now. So is your story different than mine?
Yeah. Like I said, I think this is something someone wrote that I found online.
No, this is exactly from
Is
the
it?
book.
Okay.
Yeah, it's literally the exact same story.
Okay. Just so you know, with level 5, I'm officially looking for a diamond worth 300 gold.
Oh, so you can bring us back to life?
Yep, I can now do Revivify.
I would like to remind you
That
that
you can't bring us back to life.
Oh, you're right, you're right. Well, that really sucks for the Life Cleric, because that's one of my automatically prepared spells.
sorry.
It's all good.
Welcome to the death curse.
Yep. I forgot about the Death Curse.
It's the devil.
I just saw Revivify is automatically prepped. I'm like, oh, sweet.
Nope. I mean, it might be prepped, but if you cast it, it won't work.
It won't do anything. Probably still eat up the diamond.
It will. It'll waste the diamond,
Let's
but it
save
won't work.
that.
You gotta break some shit before that'll work.
We're level 5. I'm sure we can take on whatever's in this jungle now.
Yeah.
King of Feathers? No, I think you're gonna die.
Yeah.
That is actually a thing. The King of Feathers.
Not wanting to spoil, but I know what's at the end of this book, so I was like, yeah, we could take that.
No, you can't.
No.
I killed a couple people. And there were 7 of them. And they were level 11?
Hey, but I now have Destroy Undead CR half. I'm sure that'll help me in that.
CR 23 Lich.
I want to be a lich.
You'd be a great Lich.
No, right?
Did you know? Okay, so one of the girls in D and Dames, she has a like clothing and novelty item company. She has a shirt that says "I have resting Lich face."
That's pretty great.
I love that.
She has a mug too. Let me see if I can-
Someday I want to play a lich.
I mean, it's not a thing in the books. However, I did make a video on my YouTube channel turning the Lich into a playable character.
That's right. I forgot you did use the Lich for that video.
I did. That was my example.
They're only some of the most evil things that are out there on the Prime Material plane.
Son of a lich.
Yeah, if you want to look at that stuff, it's level 1 gamers.
Okay.
It's mostly shirts and mugs. Trying to find it. Throw the link in the chat. Where's resting Lich face? There it is.
Oh, hi, Piper.
All right. I am leveled up.
Can I put a link in the chat?
Hi.
I can.
Thank you, baby.
I put a link in the chat. Do it.
Hee
Isn't that funny?
I love it.
There's shirts too.
Oh, yeah, there are.
Ones. There's also one, and I want this one. It says, "I need to ask you a question."
I need to what you a question?
Tarask. And it has a Tarask on it.
Oh!
That is fantastic. I didn't.
There's another Lich one, but it just says Liches be tripping, and there's a Lich tripping on a rock. Jesus saves. Everyone else takes 2d12 damage.
I've seen that one before.
Baby bodysuit, level 1 human.
Yeah.
There's an orc mug. It says, "Don't make this orc word."
Oh, that
all
one took me a
depends.
second. I was like, what?
That's painful.
Oh, there's a different cup that's new. I haven't seen this one yet. It has a giant eyeball on the side, and some of the words are like distorted, but it says definitely a mimic. I feel like it should have teeth though.
Hey, if it just had a big eye on it, I'm glad it's a mimic and not a beholder.
Right. There's a mug with mug stat block on it. I want to read this. Can I zoom in? It has 0 to all of its things, but it has 4 hit points and an armor class of 1. +1 to stealth, +1 to survival. That's funny. It has a stare action. Gaze lovingly at Mug and reflect on all the good times you have shared together. Okay, I need to walk away. Are you guys leveled up?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Didn't have to do much.
Just me and my D-pole of fun things. Okay.
I'm now looking at all the t-shirts.
You're welcome / I'm sorry. Sorry, not sorry.
I can get you the t-shirt World's Okayest Dungeon Master.
There is the world's okayest dungeon master. I forgot about that one.
Suddenly black screen.
Is it all black? I thought I uncovered some of it.
No.
Did it reset? No, I uncovered some of it. Zoom out.
I'm zoomed all the way out.
Mother trucker. How about now?
Now it's all there.
No. Don't get too excited.
Fountains.
No, stop.
Don't look.
Fountains. Oh, fountains went away.
Yeah,
Ooh, alligators.
there are alligators.
Yeah.
Okay. I clicked one too many buttons. So, you guys will be arriving from the woods on this side. So,
Where? Here?
on the right, to the right of the blackness. You're coming
Oh,
from
okay.
There. I'm in there.
in the wooded area.
Do we see signs of an entrance?
Make an investigation check for me. You have the ability to walk all the way around the back side of this and around on the left side. In order to get to the front, you would have to swim in the water, and you can visibly see all the crocs hanging out.
I got an 18.
18 on investigation. Nice. Back to the appropriate page. So with that 18, as you're kind of looking around, you notice a small gap right here behind this tree.
Okay. Can we squeeze through it?
You can indeed.
Thanks, Finn.
There's a little Just to crawl through.
Ooh, fun tunnel leading to darkness. Let's do it.
You will have to squeeze, but you can all fit through there.
I go first. I can see.
Some of you can fly above if you so choose, but that is
Yeah.
up to you.
Oh, it's outside?
I'd say if there's no top on it, I'd fly up. I wouldn't squeeze through.
There's no top.
Oh.
Sure, I'll fly up. I'll kind
Okay.
of come up on this side a little bit, but try to stay close to the surface.
On that, where are you?
Above the little gorge.
Above the crevice that they're crawling through?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to reveal areas that I feel like you're going to be able to see easily. Pretty much everything that's outside you will be able to see.
All right.
So
Meow.
and I will point out to you, Joe, you do notice webbing over here since you're up flying.
Okay. I see it on the map.
Yep. Yeah, that is outside. Super fun. Don't mind me for a moment.
Looks like a collapsed statue in the back there.
In a pool, like a reflecting pool type thing.
Yeah.
Kim.
The black areas are buildings
Yeah.
that you obviously can't be inside of yet.
Kim has reached the lateral portion of the evening.
The lateral.
No longer.
Oh, horizontal. Sorry.
I want to get you guys through some of this, and then we can call it for the night, if you're okay with that. I think you'll get through the first part pretty quickly.
Well, I'm going to take a quick look since I'm up there. Do I see a black orchid?
You do not. I'm not even going to make you roll for it.
I didn't think so, but I figured I'd check.
You are not going to be able to immediately
Worth
just see it.
Worth a shot.
Yeah.
It's worth a shot. It's a fair question. Mike, I want you to see all the busts. They're cool. Before you go into the buildings. They're neat. They happy my heart.
I forgot to ask earlier, but I'm assuming the black orchid is not in my botany book.
It is not.
Mhm.
There are all kinds of pretty orchids, but not a black one.
Anyone have any black paint? Maybe we can fool her.
Good luck with that.
Well, we want the spell to work, so it would not be in our best interest.
Okay. That's what you get.
All right.
It is pretty.
It's very pretty.
Now, these buildings that we can't see under the blackness, how tall are they?
The one in the center here, I believe, is at least 60 feet high, but let me double check. It's very tall.
Okay, so they're like towers, not just a building.
Not quite a tower, but a tall building. Think like a city hall type size building.
Okay,
Tallish, but not a tower.
cool.
Multiple levels high. The back ones are like domes, almost like you would think a greenhouse shape would be, but they're not glass. They're concrete.
All right.
Stone. And the centralized one does have a domed roof on it, but it is, you would assume there would be multiple levels on the inside.
Cool. I'd kind of peek my head into the little area you guys are squeezing through and relay that down to you.
Okay.
Cool.
I do have a couple things I want to point out to you that if you're kind of just cruising over, you will notice.
Mm.
There are faces here. They're kind of hard to see in the drawing, so I just wanted to point them out.
Okay.
All along what appears to be almost a entrance type avenue, which you can tell by some of these collapsed tunnels that lead to stairs. So you assume that traditionally people would have come up the river.
Pulled into one of those little things up the stairs into the
Yes.
garden. Cool.
Into the garden, yeah. You assume. And then, like I said, there's these nice little
Faces.
decorations along the way, yeah. See those from overhead? The one completely crumbled statue up front, opposite the webbed statue. And in the back corner, those two buildings there, this one is in perfect shape. This one is crumbled and has a large tree growing up through it.
All right.
So that is what you see immediately. And your passive is
14.
cool. Thanks. As you guys make it out into that area, what would you like to... Actually, I'm going to give you a description and then you can tell me what you want to do. So, ladies, as you enter onto the terrace for the first time, untamed overgrowth can't hide the fact that this garden is a haven for exotic plants that don't grow naturally in the surrounding jungle. Unfamiliar flowers, towering ferns, and even stranger plants resembling giant pine cones or lily pads spread and tangle everywhere. Bright canaries flit between them, and parrots with striped beaks squawk at you.
All right.
I want to befriend a parrot.
You want to befriend a parrot?
Yeah.
How are you going to go about befriending a parrot?
I'm going to take some monkey fruit and be like, here, parrot.
Okay, make an animal handling check. Roll high.
I did not roll high.
He turns and he looks at you.
But I just want to be your friend.
Did I upset Georgie? Sorry, Georgie.
She's guarding the living room currently.
Very, very good of her to guard the living room. That's where all the monsters are.
Rotate
This garden.
throughout the night.
So, as you guys enter into the garden, I need you to place your tokens on the map where you're hanging out and checking things out on that first terrace.
I'm going to put myself somewhere because I'm kind of swooping around. Why is it not letting me?
I tried to befriend a parrot in this tree.
Okay.
I'll say I'm down at this part, kind of swooping around. So I'm not on the ground, I'm up maybe 15-ish feet.
Okay. And Kimmy?
He's going to start exploring that way. Since,
Towards those stairs.
yeah, since everybody's going the other direction, she's going to go that direction.
You got a Sakis token?
Oh, I guess. I suppose she'll stay near you. Yeah, not in the water, goddammit. Sorry, making choices. Kind of between you guys a little bit there. Okay, you tried to befriend a bird. Are you doing anything over by those stairs, Kim? Losing her.
General, no, I'm still with us. General percepting around.
You do notice if
Yeah.
you look up those stairs, there is an archway that leads up into
Okay.
what appears to be an upper terrace full of brightly flowering plants.
She's gonna go up those cautiously, the stairs because she doesn't trust anything ever again.
Stairs.
So she feels like where there are colorful plants, there will be more likely to be a black orchid.
Sure. So the plants in these enclosed gardens are like nothing you've ever seen. Their shapes are fantastic and their colors are like gems sparkling in the sun. Enclosed by 5-foot-high walls, this strangely beautiful garden imparts a sense of serenity. A message is deeply scratched into the wall. So,
What does the message say?
you actually can't read it.
Ah. What?
It's not in a language you're familiar with.
Can I? Ah. Hey guys.
What?
It's a 4-word sentence with a giant exclamation point.
Ooh, that's fun.
Yeah, can anybody read this? I only
Scratched
speak
in.
common and
I know Common, Aarakocra, and Arin. Do I recognize any of it?
You do not.
I don't know many
You
languages.
said you know Aarakocra, Common, and
Arin.
yeah, no.
is that primordial in
It is
common.
not.
Can I even get any idea, like, at least what type of... Is it using the Dwarven runes or the Elven language?
You're not entirely sure, but it's old.
Okay.
Oh, I speak
Very old.
Undercommon.
It's not undercommon.
Worth a shot.
It is worth a shot. So did you enter into the garden, Kim?
I did. Very, just like the first step.
Was that not warning, but is that writing on the outside of the garden or the inside?
The inside.
Okay, so I came inside to look too.
Azusa would have gotten there first.
Oops.
It's not enclosed on the top, only from the sides.
Okay, so...
I realize that's not written completely clear.
Then I'll still be kind of up above.
Okay.
Does Azaka know the language?
She does not.
Mm-hmm.
She has not entered into the garden yet.
Why is she slacking?
She'll be right up here at the doorway. Are you in the garden, Katara?
Where's the garden?
Straight
Oh, up there.
up top.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool.
I am there.
I am gonna move you guys a little bit, which will become relevant here in a moment.
Okay.
Just gonna put you here, close, so you're not down in the garden yet.
All right. Like I said, I would be up above it, but yeah.
Azusa, as you enter into the garden, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw
No,
as you begin to walk through the flowers.
that was a bad idea.
Sorry, Constitution saving throw.
Even worse.
Yeah.
Let's see. I got a 9.
9, okay. As you begin to kind of rustle some of these plants, you feel sick to your stomach, like you're about to double over and vomit. And then I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Alrighty.
You kind of pricked your finger on a plant as you walked by.
Okay. 21.
21. This time you brush up against a different but very familiar looking plant as a spray of yellow something comes towards your face, and you just manage to pop out of the way before it hits you.
And in that motion, I would like to run through the archway and fall down the stairs.
And then the last thing I need you to do as you're trying to run away is I need you. Oh, no, actually, I don't need you to do anything. I need to do a thing as you're running away. Ooh, that's good. 20.
Who's that good for?
You don't go anywhere, motherfucker. Where you at? Put yourself
I moved
right
myself
here.
out.
Yeah, right there.
Okay.
You're right there. You are going to take 2 piercing damage, and you are currently grappled.
With me kind of perched up on that wall above, do I see what has her?
Yeah, you see one of those. Actually, you know what it is, but you hadn't experienced one of these before, being somebody who typically flies. It is a tri-flower frond.
Okay.
And you said your passive is 14?
Yes.
Yeah, with that, I will say you do notice there are actually 3 of them.
All right.
Mingled in with all of these gorgeous flowers.
The one that's grappling her, can I launch a spell at it right now?
Sure.
Ooh.
I don't have it in here yet, so I'm doing Guiding Bolt.
Yeah.
So.
I love Guiding Bolt.
It's a good one.
7 now. 14 to hit.
14 will hit.
Let me double check, make sure I'm remembering it's 46. Yeah.
Nice.
So 14 radiant damage.
And that will drop it. So, Izuza, you are no longer grappled, and you can finish running away if you want to.
Yes, please. Can I throw up as I exit down the stairs?
You sure can.
For dramatic effect.
You may.
Okay. Exit down the stairs before she throws up.
Okay. So I'm guessing everybody else doesn't go into the garden.
No.
No.
Okay.
Here, do we need a... If you guys want, I can get us up there.
One at a time.
Yeah, I can just
Yeah.
one at a... Oop, where's my mouse? Why is it not working? My screen is freaking out now. There we go. But yeah, I will one at a time try to shuttle everyone up there.
Okay. Where are you guys trying to land?
Because I'm assuming I can see this staircase up to where the upper part of the wall. Oops. So I will try to I'm going to just kind of carry everyone over to here.
Sure. Okay. Easy enough. Takes a minute. A few minutes, really.
Yeah.
Okay. Everyone is now up on that upper area. Where to next, homies?
Let's head to the giant tower.
And I tell you, I mean, well, from this point you can see the big dome.
I want to go here.
You want to go to the dome?
Yeah.
You
Or,
wanna enter
she's going to the center one.
Yeah. Okay. Sure. Okay. Cool. Just let me reveal that for you. Okay. You gonna enter into the building?
Yeah.
Sure, why not?
Why not? Nothing's tried to kill us yet. Traces of gold-colored plaster still cling to this dome in a few spots, but everywhere else you see old weathered bricks, more than a few of which have fallen through. The larger-than-life-sized elephant carvings and the graceful towering spire are still magnificent sights, even if their glory is dimmed by time and decay. In the center of the room stands an 18-foot-tall stone statue of a Cholton warrior in splint armor, wearing a helmet festooned with Tyrannosaurus teeth and bearing a shield of intricately patterned leopard hide. It towers over the chamber and looms above a wide octagonal cistern. The chamber echoes with the sound of rainwater dripping from the ceiling into the gaping pit. The face of the giant warrior statue is obliterated by deep gouges, but the rest of the statue remains intact. Clutched in the statue's right hand is a stone spear, and resting on the floor beneath it is a clay urn. North of the statue is an open balcony overlooking a flooded garden. Standing to one side of the giant warrior is another statue, this one much smaller, exquisitely lifelike. It depicts a man reaching for the urn, his face turned toward the balcony. In his lifeless eyes, you see terror. Stone steps ascend along the curved wall to the level of a second floor, but that floor is almost entirely collapsed. Someone's been up there, however, because a message of some sort is scrawled across the dome ceiling.
I will
Of course, sir.
fly up
Yes,
and
at all.
I'm gonna fly up, and I'm guessing it's kind of over here. What you were saying that message was?
Yeah, it's on the ceiling.
Okay, well
Be
I'll fly up to wherever it is and try to see if I can read it.
sure. Don't believe you can, but let me double check. Yeah. This is almost a paragraph, a short paragraph, but again, it's in a similar script to what you saw before, but you can't read it.
Okay.
And anybody got competent languages?
Nope.
Nope.
We need that. We can do it.
So where all are you flying around up high?
Wherever that.
Just the scratching on the ceiling?
That's where I was going first.
Okay. Sure. Anything else anybody wants to look at?
Yeah, I want to go to where this little star is.
Yeah, that's the statue.
Oh,
The
okay.
smaller statue I described. You can go over there and look at it if you want.
Yeah. Because what I'm thinking is, it's not actually a statue. It used to be a real person.
Would you like to make an Arcana check?
Oh, yeah, sure. I don't know if I've ever actually made one of those. 8.
8.
Man, I am not rolling well tonight.
You are not.
Well, I mean, I guess the computer's not rolling well for me tonight.
You have your suspicions, but as a magic user, you're having difficulty discerning whether or not this is the work of some sort of curse or spell or just a really skilled carver. Anything else? So I'll remind you of the things of import that were mentioned in that million miles long paragraph. The statue you looked at.
Yeah.
Get my pointy thing. There was the small statue, which you just looked at.
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
There is, I believe the urn is here. I'm remembering, right? Let me double check.
Okay, who wants to be turned into stone tonight?
The urn is right here. Sorry, it is on the floor just beneath the statue. And then there is the terrace opening out over that reflecting pool. And then also of note, the face of the large statue, the 18-foot tall warrior, is completely defaced.
Oh!
They took his face off. It's defaced.
It is defaced. But it has been broken, clawed at, destroyed in any which way.
Do I recognize who this is supposed to be a statue of?
I'm gonna say no.
Okay. Can I, because I'm flying up above, looking straight down, can I see anything in the pool of water?
Sure. Make a perception check. Okay. With that, you do notice the faint rippling of water as something seems to swim just below the surface.
I'm going to move my token. I'm assuming I'm above the water right now. And I'll call out, there's something moving in the water. Be careful.
No, drop something. Let's see what it is.
You dropped something.
Okay, fine. I'm gonna throw a rock into the
I
water.
land in this upper part and go for it.
All right, I'm gonna take one of these mini rocks
Okay.
that are strewn about, and I'm gonna throw it in the water.
Oh, you're going out there? I thought you were over this
there's
water.
something in the
wait,
center
wait,
water.
oh, he's here.
This water.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw a weight in there.
Okay. With that, you see the head of a snake pop up
Whoop.
and just go racing across the surface of the water.
Just a regular snake, not like a.
It looks a lot like the one that bit Azaka earlier.
Gotcha.
But
Hey,
normal
guess what? It
size,
was
not.
tasty.
What did you say?
Yeah, that's not.
Said it was tasty.
I keep forgetting to bring Azaka with you guys.
Hey, Azaka, go grab that urn. I don't think it'll turn you into stone.
All right. Just gonna inspect it first. Looks like an urn. Just lift the lid up. I mean, there's ashes in it.
Okay.
Puts the lid back on. I don't know what you would have expected. I assume possibly the ashes of this queen?
Ah.
Or maybe one of her warriors or something? I don't know.
Fell in love with. There's a forbidden love.
Forbidden loves.
Just
Well, I can't read this ceiling. And I'm not seeing anything else, so do we want to go check out those two smaller domes?
Yeah, let's do that.
The
Okay.
fixed up one or the broken one?
fixed up one.
All right.
So we're going here?
Yep.
Okay.
Hi, monster.
So other than these, they look like maybe wolf statues on the outside. Do I see anything else on this, like on the dome, or is it just solid?
We are in area number 8. Nothing on the outside of note.
Okay.
Heavy iron doors bar your way.
I can pick locks.
I mean, they're not locked.
Oh.
You just have to push them open.
Just let me pick a lock.
Do you want? Okay, it's locked. Do you want to pick a lock?
Yeah.
This is where you roll the 1 and we can't get in there.
You have to go the long way through the water.
How about I go towards the lock and I look like I'm picking it?
Sure, make a
And then I'm
performance
look,
check.
I opened.
I like that performance check.
Make a performance check.
Look, guys, look at my skills. 9.
Can I?
Oh yes, very well done.
I have a
None of us buy it.
+5 and I rolled a 9.
I don't believe you.
The door's open though.
I didn't. You're welcome, guys.
I'm like, good job.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you very much. Doofus. You guys going in?
We're going in.
Okay, I'm gonna unveil the entire room. You can come just inside the door because something's gonna happen. And then a thing happens. You ready?
Sure.
Yeah.
Insight party. A little delayed there.
It was. I don't use the computer that often. It takes me longer.
That's fine. I was on the struggle bus earlier, so I can't judge. Let him a little bit. All right. The single large chamber inside the dome is obviously a royal apartment, or was centuries ago. Now the bright floral murals are dim and gray. Bits of colored glass are heaped beneath a cracked mosaic. Enameled wooden tables are split and tilting, and every bit of cloth is frayed and streaked. At the center of the room, a long divan stands atop a circular dais. Reclining on the divan is a woman dressed in a flowing robe made from parrot feathers and stunning colors. Despite the heat, her arms, head, and face are covered in feathery veils. Next to her, a black orchid grows out of a large clay pot at the head of the divan. She addresses you in a voice tinged with odd inflections. Strangers have come to Nangalore, my love. What boon do our subjects beseech?
Well, we were
She talks
sent.
flower when she says my.
I see. We were sent this way to collect a black orchid.
Dude, don't tell her right away.
I already did. Does she respond when I say that?
She turns to the side and says, "They wish to steal your best gift for me."
We didn't say steal. We didn't say steal.
Is there any other black orchids around, or just that one? That's I asked her that.
This is the only orchid of this hue that lies within this garden, and it is not for the taking.
Fair enough.
God, I want to do something, but it doesn't fit with my character because it would be hilarious.
Can we like borrow the flower? Bring it back?
Just the petal?
Yes, my love, that perhaps could work. Quite wise.
So the creepy feather lady is talking to the flower?
No, she's actually looking in the opposite direction.
Oh, okay.
At nothing, like empty air. A trade. Most suitable. In exchange, you could offer up something of equal value and beauty. And perhaps I would be willing to part with it.
Well, she's talking. I'm gonna cast detect magic.
Yeah.
So-
While he's doing that, what did you have in mind for a potential trade?
Oh, a gem, a piece of jewelry or art of great value.
Or shiny rock?
Your youth.
How about a shiny rock?
Isn't that what a gem is?
It is.
Different kind of shiny rock.
But do I get anything on my detect magic? Especially the way she's looking and talking.
The gentleman is tricksy. Yes. Perhaps I'll turn him into a coat when he goes too far.
Don't do that, please.
I mean, we've already lost one friend. We're not really attached to this one yet.
So you're gonna take out the shiny bit of shell you have?
Yeah, I'm gonna show her my shiny shell.
Okay. Give me a second.
I
I'll
don't
look
think
something-
I have. Any.
How about this?
Actually, I have to look something up.
Okay. And did I get anything off of my magic detect?
The flower for sure.
Yeah. The biggest thing I was looking for is like the way she's talking.
A tray of fruit and wine that's set off to the side
All right.
over here, which glows,
All right.
as well as the flower. And a shadow here.
Is that where she's looking and talking?
Yeah.
Now, when you say shadow, do you mean like the monster or just like her shadow?
Not her shadow. It seems to be actually the silhouette of a form very similar to that large statue in the big building.
Ah, okay.
Count the shadows.
Count the shadows. The Vashta
Throw a chicken bone at it.
You see in her pocket something that glows. And that's it.
All right, cool.
So pocket, food, flower, shadow. And now I can look up the other thing. I'll look up. Don't think it's enough.
My shiny rock must be important.
Not particularly important, just interesting.
I don't have much of value.
If you had let me found that 300 gold diamond, we could have just bought the flower.
What were we thinking?
Right.
All right, that is not. Oh yeah. Okay. Make a persuasion check with advantage.
Crit 20.
You rolled a crit 20 and a crit 1 on your advantage roll.
Woo!
That's impressive.
That is impressive.
Thankful, so thankful for advantage.
May I? Oh, also, clues?
Yeah.
The shell glows.
Oh,
I'm so sorry, I forgot that.
yeah. Is this the piece of the flail snail shell?
Yeah, but I didn't ever tell her what it was.
Oh, sorry.
You bastard.
There's
That's exactly what it is.
snails in the
But
jungle.
I never told anybody.
I thought we fought one of them.
Did you fight one?
In underwater.
Oh, that was in the underwater
In
game.
the other campaign, not in this one.
Sorry.
I haven't seen any flail snails at you in this game.
Sorry, getting my games confused.
Are
Ask-
snails shells magical?
You don't know that.
Well, I know, but like I'm asking as me, as Brittany.
Yeah, they are.
Ooh, or like, sorry. Back in the game. Hey, look, shiny.
Yeah, she asked for it.
Yeah.
She's holding her
Uh,
hand out.
Huh?
She's holding her hand out for it.
Are you accepting it as payment, or are you just looking at it?
May I inspect it before I accept payment?
Sure, because I'm real curious if you're like a real person.
Do you want to try to make a like investigation perception type check when you go up there?
Yeah, I do, because like there's just this random person in some feather uniform.
Yeah, and her face is covered and like her whole fucking body's covered. It's weird.
Yeah. And it's really hot.
Make a perception check.
While she's moving up, I'm keeping an eye where that shadow is.
21, unnatural.
Nice. I gotta look something else up.
This is a great time to pull out those girls, Brittany.
I know, right?
Okay. All right. As you go up there and you hand her the shell, you hear a faint hissing sound. It's very, very subtle. And she kind of tilts her head up towards you. And you catch the faintest glimmer through the veil of slitted pupilled eyes. As she takes the shell to look at it.
Did you just say she's a Medusa?
This will do quite nicely. Without even making eye contact with you, she picks up the black orchid and hands it to you.
Thank you.
And I'm gonna
She
slowly
glares
start.
up at you again.
I'm gonna slowly start backing out of the dome.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't know that. You have what you need.
We're just gonna take our flower and we're just gonna slowly back up.
Don't be a stranger. Yeah. Find any more interesting and tradable items.
Yeah. I mean, sure. I mean, the flower is cool. What else you got?
For another time.
Nope. We're good. Azusa grabs Katara and starts.
I love how you're acting on shit you know nothing about.
I know nothing
about it. This is going completely different than the last time I ran this. It was bad. Real bad.
All right. Bye.
Don't be a stranger.
Bye.
We will.
I didn't catch your name, so we could, not be strangers.
Salcore. Aren't they nice, dear?
So.
Thanks for the flower. Enjoy the shiny rock.
It's not a rock, dear.
Okay. Enjoy the shiny.
Thank you. You as well.
All right.
And we're out of the dome.
Yeah.
Good for you. Okay. She lets you leave.
All right. I'm gonna.
You get outside and Azaka's like,
we're gonna.
She fucking creepy, or was that just me?
So I'm standing outside doing a little happy dance, like, can't believe that worked.
I'm just gonna kind of shuttle everyone down right here, kind of just over to there. I like we need to
just
I'm gonna go straight out of here.
I'm gonna recommend.
You want to explore some more? You got a whole nother building.
Nope.
No.
No, we're good. We got the flower.
No, you want to go check out those webs?
And I will let them know that she was not the only creature in there.
We figured she wasn't just talking to her imaginary friend.
Yeah, there was a evil presence that I was able to sense in there.
Real cool that she liked my shiny rock.
Well, yeah. That was more than a rock. I mean, there was magic in what you gave her.
Really?
Huh. You didn't know?
No,
I thought you knew. I mean, I thought you were trading magic for magic. Well, that flower that you hold in your hand is also magical.
Oh, cool.
Hopefully that was not the last magic item she needed to create a spell to destroy the whole world.
Say, because it works that way, I'd be like, oh yeah, and it's radiating whatever kind of magic. It doesn't matter, but I'd be able to tell you what kind of magic it has.
I just thought she might appreciate the shiny thing like I do. So I
So
asked it her.
you got your flower.
Yeah.
You did. Never going back.
Never again.
But it
She
was
just
really-
just creepy enough for you.
Yeah.
Did I get
Yeah.
the hisses to her S's good?
Olive Cholt is creepy enough for you.
I mean, pretty much the entire peninsula is trying to kill you.
Yeah.